G'day everyone, and welcome back to Wola Zabierzowska. I said that insanely wrong, but I'm going to try it every single time, guys. And this is the Triple Threat Challenge. Now, you can see a little bit of my testing that I did just before recording. The cedar that we bought in the used sales was not compatible with the Unimog. It just wouldn't work. I don't know if it was just slightly too high. I don't know specifically what this yellow pipe is. All I know is that that's like a drive shaft, and it basically makes the thing work. It didn't have one. So I was dragging it halfway around this little field in a previous recording and realized that it wasn't working. So panic stations hit. And yeah, we've sold it. We've ended up with this little piece of kit here, which is one that I sort of always enjoy using, but it feels a little bit cheaty sometimes. But we'll look into a different one at a later date. Right now I just kind of don't have the money to do it anymore. Also, off camera, I got this field fully baled. I tidied up all of the bales and I went and sold them all because, my goodness, was there a lot. About 360 something bales. I do know the accurate number, and it's 306. Insert a different number there that we're not going to say this time, but all you young ones will get it. I very quickly realized that I'm over this baler. It pumps out too many smallish bales. Yes, they're good for lifting, but to transport them without using auto load was awful. And I don't really want to use auto load. I've got super strength on. I'm using that. But as I said, it was 300 and something bales. Like, I'm not doing it, guys. So I'll probably sell that baler once we've got a bit of money, or if another one pops up in the sale. But we'll keep it for now for any contracts because we don't need it for our own stuff. I've also put lettuce growing in that little garden there just to give us something different, because I'm pretty sure the peas have been altered. I'm not exactly sure how, but someone commented in my last video, or one of the videos, saying that the peas have been changed now. So yeah, that's the update, guys. I also did a couple of contracts, a baling contract and a rock breaking contract, that I will put screenshots up now of the money we got. I think it's about $6,000. So that plus all the bales brought us up to roughly 20 something thousand, and now it's all a bit messed up due to the selling of the bales, selling of the cedar, and buying the new one. Everything's a bit messed up, but we're succeeding. So I'm going to get this field seeded with mustard. Just have never really done mustard. The only time we've done it is when we harvested this field last time, so I think I'll throw mustard in it again. We are planning on getting the mustard processing plant. I would like to get that and just do something different to what I normally would do. I do have plans or things that I could do, but I kind of want to try different stuff. I don't want to just revert back to the same typical results and things to do, you know? Like, I know I will, and I'm alright with getting greenhouses and things like that, but I really would like to not rely on that stuff. There's things that I'm doing in other challenges that, you know, once you get to a certain point, it makes it pretty simple. There is something in the sale that I might get, and I'm very much so considering getting. because it is, I think it's 50% or almost 50% off, which could help us produce big money. So we'll see what that is once we've done this field. I'll have another double check of everything, but I also know that the equipment we need to harvest it is not cheap, and so it's sort of like, well, we could do it, but if I can't guarantee I'm going to have more than $100,000 next year, or when it's due to be harvested, it's potentially a big waste. But then it's also, in the sale, it's, as I said, it's 50% off, so why are we going that way? We're not going that way. Let's go this way. 90 degrees. There, we'll do it like that. That's what we want. We'll just do these bigger sections, and then we can just come back and do all the little skinny bits later. But yeah, so that plan, if we do get it, what we've got now, or what the first bit will cost us $10,000 something in the used sale. I'm also hesitant because that's half our money right now. So I don't really want to waste it on a maybe, but I feel like it could bring us good money if we end up getting to be able to do it. I'm being very vague just because I don't also fully understand the process of it. So once we're done here, I'll go through and I'll explain it. I was also looking at the contracts just before I started recording, and there is one in there that is very strange. It looks very strange. So I'm tempted to give it a go because it has the potential to be pretty easy money if it's what I think it is. I believe it's a special contract for one of the, I believe I've got the special contracts mod on, if that's what it's called, or it's additional contracts or anything, whatever that mod is. You know the mod I'm thinking of. There we go, we'll reload the seeds. That should get us through this field. Get this done. We can do partial width because it's a little bit skinnier. Because as we're getting down here, we don't want to waste too much. But we'll just extend it for this bigger bit because we're going to have to hit that anyway. But how's your week been so far? Thank you for stopping by to watch. I nearly forgot which button to press then. This one, I'm not using the wheel on because I kind of got tired of it. It's just really fighting me in this. It's just not a fun time, if I'm honest. I missed that whole strip, didn't I? I did. It's alright, we'll just go up here. Finish this whole section off. Oh, it's a skinny one anyway. But this is almost the mustard done. That's good. That's a bag of seeds. Or a pallet of seeds, I should say. We've got 167 litres left. Oh. That brought us to almost a dead stop for some reason. Get that done. And then do this one. And there we go. That is our seed of mustard ready to go. Now we do have a fertilizer and lime spreader, which I probably should have done. The field also should have been ploughed, but I hate that. I hate periodic ploughing. It is one thing that I really do not enjoy. Oh, I'll drop that there. Turn the engine off. And now let's have a look at the contracts. So what does that field need? The pH definitely needs fertilizer. We knew it would need fertilizer. Just run over and have a look. The pH is probably okay. Yeah, it's all okay. But it definitely needs fertilizer. But let's have a look at this contract. There it is. It is to a pedigree horse has escaped. Write it back to the animal dealer as it cannot be transported. So let's just see, because this has the potential to be really easy money. So we'll start this up and we'll drive to where it says the horse is. And then we'll see what we have to do, if anything. If it's what I'm thinking it is, we're literally just going to have to jump on the horse and ride it back to the animal dealer. So all it's going to do is cost us time, basically. Which, even at that rate, it's probably not going to take us that long. So it's down here. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. So we'll just park the truck here. Hey, buddy. Hey, my guy. Name, ADC Godfrey. Hey, bud. You're pretty crafty looking. Do you think this is the screenshot, guys? I think it might be. Give me 2 seconds to get it done. Alright, we're back. So, yep, that's it. Is this all we seriously have to do? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh, I shouldn't have gone through the field. Oh, it's got awful handling, this thing. So we'll ride. We can either ride through our farm and down that main strip. Okay. He's scared of power poles. I got it. I get it. Alright, let's just do this then. We'll just go riding through our farmland. We could probably cut across fields, but you know, let's try and be a little bit cautious and protective of our neighbours' lands, you know. Look at us go. This can't be it. There has to be something more to it. Like it's going to fight me, or there's going to be something happening, surely. Because this is just real easy. Alright, I'll send you on a little time lapse, guys, because I don't really know what to make of this. So I'll see you when we get to the animal dealer. Alright, here we are at the animal dealer, guys. I don't really know. Whoa, buddy. Oh, we crashed into the fence. Does he reverse? Hey, he does. Beep, beep. There we go. So now where do we take him? Is it around the back? And we just drop it off here? No way. No way. Alright. There we go, guys. 6.5 grand for riding a horse. Alright. That was easy. Oh. That got me, that did. Well, I think that's what we're going to do with our contracts if they pop up. Holy. What am I stuck on? A tree. Okay. Well, that's good. That's funny. I like that contract. Alright, we'll head back to the farm and look at what else we can do. We need to get that other field seeded. Now, we do only have 3 contracts a month that we can do. So, that was a good one for us because that took a little chunk of our time up, but it gave us an extra 6 grand. So if more of those show up, that's awesome. But right now, I do not think there is anything. 2 good bale wrapping contracts. Yeah. I don't really want to do anything just yet. I think what we might do... Oh, actually, let's just have a look in the sales. Anything good popped up? Something's disappeared because that was down here before. Okay. Anything decent that we actually might want? Oh, that plow. Kind of do want that because we need to plow stuff. I think we'll just get that one. Because we do need to plow this field. But I would also like to get some fertilizer. Because we do need to fertilize that field. I think 3,000 should be enough. Alright, back down to $15,000. So I might get that field fertilized. And then I might set this on a worker actually. Getting that plowed because I don't want to do that. And then depending on the time, we can look at a contract. See if there's anything to do. I don't know if I've already forgotten my own rules, guys. Or what the rules are. They're down below for you guys. But in playing, I've completely forgotten. Can I? I'm just going to do a double check while I'm looking. I can borrow equipment in contracts. I think that's the big kicker because I'm used to that not happening. So I can get this guy plowing because fertilizing is not going to take long at all with our fertilizer spreader. I do not remember if I showed what we bought. That's a massive plow. Holy. Good Lord, Brendan. I don't think that was needed. I mean, yeah, sure. Whatever. We'll get this. We'll load it up with fertilizer because it should take all of this. Beautiful. We're going to have just enough for a full trailer load. Beautiful. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. So, let's get this fertilizer spreader back to the farm. I'll see you back there and we'll get the fertilizing done. Alright. We are back, guys. Let's get this field fertilized. I have the tips up because I feel like this spreader is also a little bit broken. It's been very funky. Why is it not? No field detected for preview. How about now? No? Okay. Sure, let's just go for it then. Sure. We can make it work. We can see where we're at. We know what's going on. Anyway, guys. Getting this field sorted. Fertilizing's going good. Why is that other field there? It's not ours. Now let's just see if it works from here. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're going to have to do this all by ourselves. Massive spread. We got a massive spread there. Way bigger than I thought it was. Still massive. We're still in that other field. Holy crap. There we go. Jeez Louise. It's huge. Alright, there we go. So far, so good. Should take us barely any time to get this done. And then, yeah, as I said, I will send the worker on that ploughing contract, or on that ploughing job. We'll look at what's there to be done. And then we'll see if it's worthwhile. We could plough it, but I kind of want to see if there's something fun. If there's another horse riding contract, I'm in, guys. I'm doing it. No worries at all. Let's just do this. So this takes no time at all. Everything we've got now is kind of pretty good. Like, we don't really have anything that doesn't have a small range. Now, this could be overkill for what we need right now, but so far we're doing good. This mustard crop's going to be awesome. And as long as we have the time and the money when it's... I think we've got a year almost for it to be germinating. it's yeah, it's going to be good. Did that actually change the work width? Or not? Oh, it does. Makes it way smaller. There we go. I missed a bit because I was being stupid. Didn't I? No, maybe not. Nitrogen's good. We could lime it, but I really don't see the point. The lime's good. Everything seems alright on it, so we'll just leave it for now. Oh, did I miss that top bit up here, did I? Oh no, it's just not good. Cool. Alright, we'll park that up. Still don't have any peas yet. That's crazy. I know I did turn the lettuce on. Oh, we're almost there. Right, we'll back it up. Just back it up. Don't hit the house. We're leaving it there because we're going to crash. Okay, I'm going to head back. Well, we could do that field with fertilizer, but I'll do it once it's ploughed. Let's have a look now while we're at it at the contracts. What do we got? Catch the horses and bring them back. They say that's another $5,000 for a relatively easy job. I feel like we should do it. We need to borrow the items. Sure. So that's another job that's going to be relatively simple for $5,000. So I'm going to send this guy back. Hear the joys in the background of 3D printing. There's another one. Gonna get this back. Gonna get the worker sent off to do the field work on our own field, get that thing ploughed. And then we're gonna go catch some horses. It'd be cool if I could play Darryl Braithwaite wild horses, but they're not really wild, and I don't want a copyright strike. So let's get this over here. Pick up the plough. That plough's massive, man. 6 meters is probably more than enough. I feel like this work is going to struggle. Alright. Let's create a job. Here we go. Create job. Field work. Start job. Off he goes. Good luck. Good luck, have fun. Right, where are these horses? Oh, so they're literally together. Oh. Again. Super weird. I don't know. That was not there before, but sure. Let's go, guys. Let's go catch us some horses. This is probably going to be an even easier $5,000. It's the road. That's exactly what you want to hear from the person that you're hiring to do a job. Where's the road? You know, they know exactly what they're doing. Where are these horses? Oh, way up here. Oh, whoa, hey, hey. I wasn't on my phone, you were. Where are they? Oh, there's just this big field up here. Let's get these horses into this trailer. There they are. This is crazy. It looks like Spirit. Unfold the livestock trailer. Cool. I don't know what's going on. So this 3D printing stuff's really sticky, so you can hear a lot of that cracking and breaking in the background of all the plastic pieces coming off the heat plate. It's pretty damn cool, if I'm honest. Very annoying noises, but the actual process and the things that get made are pretty cool. I cannot ride a horse. I am not cowboy. Move to a trailer. Hey, bud. Right, now we get this guy. A field of withered wheat. Withered wheaten. Ugh. I'm in a much better mood tonight, guys. I filmed an episode of the Renita Island Challenge that you will probably not see. Purely because I was not in the best mood. And I just did not like how it ended up coming out in the end. So a whole lot of stuff got done. And we're just going to have to do an update episode where I run you all through it. But we'll worry about that for that challenge. Right now we're getting this contract done. And getting our $5,000. That's going to put us, what? Close to 20,000 again. That's good. If we can get the mustard processing plant, we can get the mustard going. I'm going to put little production chains down. Mainly for the peas. Get the cruise control on. The horses are in there still. Horses are good. There's the tension belts in the ute, sure. But so far this has been a good episode, I reckon. I would like to try and get... Nope, that's not where we're going. Get fully through 1 month. I don't really think there's much else we can do. Like, in all honesty, there's really, really not much else we can do right now. Other than getting our seeds in the ground and our fields ready. I could do a field of grass. We could do that and make silage just to get cash. But I feel like there's way better ways to do it. So, do I sell them? Is this what I do? Oh, yep. Sick. Cool. So we'll get that done. Oh, we got another 4,000. Beautiful. Plus, yeah. Oh, the truck's gone because it's not us. So that's pretty cool. That's a good contract. Is there anything else for our third and final contract? Bale collecting, that'll get us 3,000 odd once we've leased it. We could do cultivating, but that's... I don't think anything is worth it like the animal stuff is. Now, this is what I don't understand. Do I have to harvest the barley? Is it my barley? That's what I don't know, see? So, I'm not going to touch another contract yet. We're just going to let it sit. How is the ploughing going? Very slowly. He's done one strip. Okay, that's a lot. Let's get that done. We'll just do this ourselves. Why is it going so slow? What the hell? Does this let me have a map? Okay. No. We'll get this done. Oh no, he only likes 6 kilometers an hour. He hasn't done the headlands, which is where I normally start, so it just looks a bit strange. But we'll get it done. Jump onto that. So this is going to take a while, guys. So I might throw you on a little time lapse and we'll get this field plowed. Alright, welcome back everyone. Just a little bit more to go. I forgot that I have to leave create fields on for this little bit. So we get this bit sorted. I didn't have to do this, but I just figured why not, you know. It makes it a little bit more uniform. We don't have to worry about the... Okay, we missed that little bit, but we'll sort that out at the end. Just because that weird little corner there was a bit strange. Just makes everything a bit more easier. I don't think that was very good English, but you know what? We'll deal with it. It's fine. You may have noticed during that time lapse that I switched the truck to manual. Just because once I can lock it into third gear, it seems to be the best speed for it. If it was left to automatic, it would just keep trying to adjust. It would jump between fourth and second. So if you notice the camera moving during the time lapse, that's because every time I took my finger off the accelerator and flicked it forwards to change gears, it would zoom the camera in or out. It's not ideal, but we make it work. But so far, we're doing phenomenal here. See, that just jumped us up into fifth, when we should be in third. So move the camera forward so we can have a look at the Unimog in action. Whoa. Phenomenal. The smaller one probably would have been better. So if it comes down to it, I'll probably change. Just because going to second here, because it's going to get, yeah. There you go. Look at that, second at 9 kilometers an hour. Get this all finished off. Beautiful. Change it back. Quick autosave. Where is it? There we go. Lift it up. Do that little bit there. And that is our field plowed, guys. That is a field ready for more seeds. This massive plow. I don't know why I thought 9 meters was a good idea. Maybe when we... Jeez Louise. We still don't have a pallet of peas, guys. Still. What's coming out quicker? Lettuce for sure. So how many cycles is peas? 288. Lettuce is 1008. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, we'll wait till we get our pallet of peas and then we'll stop it. How long is that going to take? Let's just see. Speed up the time a little bit. Actually, we could just... Where is it? Here. Stop the lettuce. Just for now. And we'll carry on with the peas. Just speeding the time up now. We got to go pretty quick there. Right. Let's stop the peas. And just go with the lettuce. I think that's going to be a better option for us. So we got a pallet of peas there. I know that was a bit silly, but I just kind of wanted to get rid of them. So we could... Well, actually, we could chuck some fertilizer in there. Oh, the water just tanked. What happened there? So we could put some fertilizer and the seeds in. Make it a little bit better. Does it do a lot more lettuce with that? So we get 84 lettuce with 42 water. So 4 water is 4 lettuce. So 1,000 water is 1,000 lettuce. That's twice as much. So it might be worth doing. What is this? Another pedigree horse job. I'm not doing it. I want to do something else. We got some eggs coming in. What's their feed like? 897 litres. They got heaps. Heaps of feed. Yeah, they're going fine. So I feel like I might sell that baler just because I don't really want it. Oh, anyway, watch it be gone now that I've completely forgotten about it. This right here. Poplar. We can plant poplar in one of our fields and then bale it into wood chip bales. And my goodness, watch the money roll in. What am I looking for? This one. Because if we just go look at wood chips, all the way down the bottom, let's just use the mouse. So wood chips in January are $541 per 1,000 litres. And you will end up with quite a fair whack of wood chips from a decent sized field of poplar. So I feel like it's worth getting. Because if we get it new, it is 27,500. So I feel like it's a worthwhile purchase. 60% off. To use once in a while. You know? I mean, we could save up and get new tractors, I guess, but that'd be pretty cool to have. That's 52,000. I think I'm going to get it because at some point I am going to want to do poplar. So we'll buy that. Now the thing that we need is in here. There might be modded versions, I don't know, but this is them here. So we can make it so it's 12, 24 meters or 3 meters. I'll probably just go with 3 meters. 12 meters seems a bit rich. But that's that's $99,000. So I feel like the bio baler is a little bit out of the way. The only way we will really get the benefit from that is mustard. And if we get the mustard processing plant, or we just get something down to make produce with. I don't know what we've got in here. 33,000 litres of rye. We could do the generic. You know the one, guys. Oh, actually, that could be cool. But you know the one. Where is it? These mills. Oh, they don't take rye. Ah, very clever. That's good then. That stops me getting away with that. Oh. Preserved food factory. Wola Zabierzowska. That's oil. Yeah, so that one there will take rye. I would assume. What's rye's image? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, so it takes it. We could sell the rye. It's 33,000. liters that we have. So, I mean, right now we can get a maximum of 11,000 for it. So it's not terrible money. It'll cover the thing that we just bought, but I'll leave it for now. Let me know in the comments below what you think we should plant in here. I'm not 100% certain what I want to do. Got mustard in that field again because I want the mustard processing plant and I want to make mustard. That's first goal. But I don't know what I really want to throw in this one yet. We do need to... Oh, we need to lime this one. So that's good. That'll be a bit of a purchase. We'll get that done. That's going to use a lot for sure. But we'll worry about that later. And yeah. Whatever you think will be good. I could do grass. Then we have to get a mower and a decent baler again. But, you know, it might be worthwhile. Grass won't grow. It'll get 2 months of growth. We can plant it in 2 months. So in the next 2 months we can plant it and then just let it grow. But the other option is also to just do oilseed radish. Get that in there. Let it grow. Then cultivate it in for another field of something else and just save us some fertilizer, you know. But, as I said, let me know. We'll look at these peas. We'll get those sold for $1,000 or whatever dollars. Leave them there. We'll wait till the lettuce starts coming out. And then we'll see where we go from there, guys. Thanks for hanging around. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. The stuff we don't like saying, but we have to. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.